Good afternoon. Dzień dobry. So we are arriving at the end of our lessons. Docieramy do końca naszych lekcji. It's been quite a journey. To była naprawdę podróż. It has given me a lot of satisfaction and joy. Dała mi ona dużo satysfakcji i radości. And I think I would be proud of my pupils if it had been happening in the real classroom. Myślę, że byłabym dumna z moich uczniów, gdyby to się działo w prawdziwej sali lekcyjnej. The conditions of life have made it impossible. Te warunki życia uczyniły to niemożliwym. But I believe I'm leaving behind something truly amazing. Ale wierzę, że pozostawiam ze sobą coś naprawdę zdumiewającego. It makes life rich. I to czyni życie bogatym. So we have arrived at the Holy Bible. One of the key books in the life of humankind. Dotarliśmy do Biblii, świętej Biblii, the Holy Scripture, świętego Pisma Świętego, jednej z kluczowych ksiąg ludzkości, w życiu ludzkości. And perhaps I will add some extras, but we are arriving at the end. Może jeszcze dodam jakieś ekstra, ale dochodzimy do końca. So let us read the story of Abel and Cain, the first children of Adam and Eve. Przeczytajmy historię Abla i Kaina, pierwszych dzieci Adama i Ewy. Adam lay with his wife Eve, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Cain. She said, "With the help of the Lord I have brought forth a man." Later she gave birth to his brother Abel. Now Abel kept flocks, and Cain worked the soil. In the course of time Cain brought some of the fruits of the soil as an offering to the Lord, but Abel brought fat portions. From some of the firstborn of his flock. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but on Cain and his offering he did not look with favor. So Cain was angry, and his face was downcast. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must master it." Now Cain said to his brother Abel, "Let's go out to the field." And while they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" "I don't know," he replied. "Am I my brother's keeper?" The Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse, and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth. Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is more than I can bear. Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence. I will be a restless wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me." But the Lord said to him, "Not so. If anyone kills Cain, he will suffer vengeance 7 times over." Then the Lord put a mark on Cain so that no one who found him would kill him. So Cain went out from the Lord's presence and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain lay with his wife, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Enoch. Cain was then building a city, and he named it after his son, Enoch. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad was the father of Mehujael, and Mehujael was the father of Methoshel, and Methoshel was the father of Lamech. Lamech married 2 women, one named Ada and the other Zillah. Ada gave birth to Jabal. He was the father of those who lived in tents and raised livestock. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all who played the harp and flute. Zillah also had a son, Tubal-Cain, who forged all kinds of tools out of bronze and iron. Tubal-Cain's sister was Naamah. Lamech said to his wives, "Ada and Zillah, listen to me. Wives of Lamech, hear my words. I have killed a man for wounding me, a young man for injuring me. If Cain is avenged 7 times, then Lamech 77 times." Adam lay with his wife again, and he gave birth to a son and named him Seth, saying, "God has granted me another child in place of Abel, since Cain killed him." Seth also had a son, and he named him Enosh. At the time men began to call on the name of the Lord. So this is the text, and now your last tasks. A teraz to tekst, a teraz wasze ostatnie zadania. I have introduced you to the biblical story of the first post-Edenic generation, the first children of Adam and Eve, Abel and Cain. What happens in their life? Wprowadziłam was w historię biblijną pierwszego pokolenia post-edenicznego, czyli po raju. Pierwszych dzieci Adama i Ewy, Abla i Kaina. What happens in their life? Co się dzieje w ich życiu? Answer the first helpful questions. Odpowiedzcie na pierwsze pomocne pytania. 1. What do they do? Co oni robią? 2. How do they relate to God? W jaki sposób odnoszą się do Boga? 3. How does God relate to them? W jaki sposób Bóg odnosi się do nich? 4. How does Cain relate to gods? W jaki sposób Kain odnosi się do, i teraz należący do Boga. So how does Cain relate to God's choice? W jaki sposób Kain odnosi się do wyboru Boga? How does Cain relate to God's teachings? W jaki sposób Kain odnosi się do nauk Boga, nauczania Boga? How does Cain relate to God's decision to punish him? W jaki sposób Kain odnosi się do decyzji Boga dotyczącej ukarania go? 5. What does he do afterwards? Co robi później, po tym? 6. Who is Lamech and how does he relate to Cain? Kim jest Lamech i jaka jest relacja między nim a Kainem? W jaki sposób odnosi się do Kaina? Answer more questions. Odpowiedzcie na więcej pytań. 1. Is God present on earth among his people after the fall? Czy Bóg jest obecny na ziemi między swoimi ludźmi po upadku? 2. Can they see his face? Czy mogą zobaczyć jego twarz? 3. What is the relation between the men, their blood and the ground on the basis of the outline of the story if we take it literally? Jaka jest relacja między człowiekiem, jego krwią i ziemią na podstawie zarysu tej historii, jeśli przeczytamy ją dosłownie? 4. What does Lamech do when he says, if Cain is avenged 7 times, then Lamech 77 times? Co robi Lamech, kiedy mówi? Nie mam wersji polskiej. Ale jeśli Kain jest pomszczony 7 razy, ma być pomszczony 7 razy, Lamech 77 razy. Without knowing the story of Seth, imagine the development of the Cain-descended rule on earth. Bez znajomości historii Seta, wyobraźcie sobie rozwój rządów tych, którzy pochodzą od Kaina na ziemi. Learn the story of Seth. Poznajcie historię Seta. Write a composition at least 3 pages. A4. Napiszcie wypracowanie co najmniej 3 strony. A4. It's the 19th of February 2021. Jest 19 lutego 2021 roku. 16 past 3 p.m. 16 po 3 po południu. All lessons prepared by Agnieszka Bada, Magdalena Rojek, a graduate of the Jagiellonian University, as the work of the Agnico-Italian Academy, my academy. Wszystkie lekcje przygotowane przez Agnieszkę Badę, Magdalenę Rojek. To ja, it's me. Absolwentkę Uniwersytetu Jagiellońskiego jako praca Akademii Agnico-Italijskiej.